Today I will be showing you how to make one of the simplest bomber planes in Minecraft. So what you're going to need for this build is some slime blocks, a piston and a sticky piston, a dispenser, an observer, and an obsidian block, and also a block of your choice. So I use smooth quartz because it looks good in the plane. So what you want to do is you just want to build up as high as you want your plane to fly. So I'm going to build it up to about here, but if you want to go over like massive mountains and stuff, you might want to build it higher. Anyway, so you leave the top block and you just break these blocks so it doesn't look messy. And you want to fly back up to the block that you left floating. What you want to do is you want to build a block on both sides. So if you want your plane to go that way, you'll put your observers pointing that way. But if you want your plane to go that way, you've got to put your observers facing that way. So I want my plane to go that way, so I will place my observers over here, like this. Then what you want to do is you want to grab a piston, and you want to put a piston on them two observers, so it makes a U shape. Then two slime blocks in between, and then you want to break these 3 blocks. You can leave them on there, but they'll just fall off. Now you want to put 4 slime blocks, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you want to break these 3 slime blocks. Then you want to grab your observer, put your observer there, and a sticky piston. Oops. The sticky piston facing into the plane, and then you come to the end of the observer and the sticky piston, and you want to break this slime block. So then it should pull the plane towards the observer and the sticky piston. Now you want to grab slime blocks, and you want to put slime blocks on the outside of the observer and the sticky piston. Then you want to go over to this side, and you want to build 3 blocks out and break the middle one. Grab your observer, put your observer, make sure the output is facing into the plane, and then you want to break the slime block and do the same for the other side. Make sure the wings are actually lined up. So 3, break this middle, sticky piston, put a sticky piston facing, not a sticky piston, an observer facing towards the plane, break that block. So we're nearly done the plane, so then you want to come under, grab your dispenser, and put 2 dispensers in front of the observer. So not on the observer because it won't work, so you want to put it in front. Now what you want to do is you want to clear your hotbar, and you want to grab some TNT. So fill your hotbar with stacks of TNT. Then you want to put all the TNT into the dispenser. Now it doesn't matter how much TNT you put in, but I like to fill the dispenser right up with TNT. So let's do the other one. Alright. And now all you have to do is grab a button. Any button you want. And then you grab a block of obsidian. So the block of obsidian actually, when you place it in front of the plane, so when you place it here, it actually stops the plane from moving. So anyway, you want a button and you want a block of obsidian. So what you want to do is put the button on the front of your plane. Sometimes you will have to press the button, but most of the time you just put it on and it starts moving. Mine actually didn't start moving, so I have to press the button and then it starts moving, and it also drops TNT. Then when you want to stop it, you just put the block of obsidian there, and then when you want it to go again, you break it. Now I'll show you how to make the seat. So there's two ways you can actually make the seat. You can use a boat, but the best seat is you grab a minecart and 2 rails. So you want a minecart, and 2 rails. So what you want to do is you want to go from here. You want to place the rail, the train tracks, or whatever you want to call them. You place 2 in the middle, kind of in the middle. Then you're going to grab your minecart and you'll put the minecart there. Push the minecart so that way it falls off the tracks. Break the tracks, and then there you go. You got a seat. Hop in your seat. Break the obsidian block, and you play. Oh, sometimes you actually got to hop out and put the obsidian block back, and then break it because it won't work. There you go. Sometimes it will stop, and sometimes the minecart will move. But yeah, there's the bomber plane. Thanks for watching. Please like and hit that subscribe button.